much you want for your wife.
I need a wife. Been single for 18 years. My name is Sergio. I'm here trying to
Trying to find a wife.
my first day here
From where?
in LA.
Okay, so you guys are moving back here.
That's the plan.
What age did you start playing soccer?
6.
Wow. Was that pretty big in your family?
No, actually no. It was just, I think it's me, but I just played on the streets because I grew up in Mexico.
Yeah.
So I was just playing on the streets. It wasn't really nothing competitive. It was just more fun outside with my
Kind of
friends.
something that you look forward to doing every day with your friends, or
Yeah,
just fun?
well, it's different. You right here in the U.S. you can't just get out and play on the streets.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
it's lifestyle and culture is it's way different than I will say any other part of the world.
Sergio is
I don't want a championship, I just want a woman.
he doesn't want a championship, he
As
wants
long
a
as-
woman.
As long as she's breathing.
She's pretty?
Breathing.
Greedy?
She's
Breathing,
alive.
yeah.
Breathing, she's alive.
She's breathing, like you don't even care. You don't even have any standards. As long as she's breathing, that's kind of, that's
Kind
like,
of nice though.
it is, breathing is nice.
I've been laughing so much.
My cheek hurts.
I cannot kiss myself.
You cannot kiss yourself.
If you could kiss yourself, I would kiss myself. Should I paint my hair?
Did you say, should you paint your...
Died. I got fully got no paint. Gold. Like
She's the best at coloring, so. You want gold? I don't.
Gold, blonde.
Okay. So Sergio's trying to look for a wife. By the time you turn gold, I don't know if you'll have a wife. We'll see. Check
Now
with
I'll be in the same boat.
Selena first.
I think I'm gonna start doing a matchmaking business on top of my haircut, like 2 for 1.
2 for 1, yeah. You might be joking around, but imagine if you tried that.
I am playing matchmaker. I'm just kind of like, okay, let's see.
All right. If you get a haircut from Farm, you may be matched with the love of your life. A beautiful man like Sergio.
I'll be posting my future wife.
As long as you're breathing, he'll propose to you.
There you go.
I mean, that's pretty good. Your chances are pretty high.
Yeah. As long as you're breathing.
I think that's what's wrong with the world today. None of us have standards anymore.
I think if we lowered them, we'd probably just find
Be
it easier.
happier. Yeah. So, Farm, tell everybody how long you've been cutting hair.
To be honest, I don't even remember. I think over 12 years. It's kind of fun to like just have a blank canvas to work on, you know. It's like it's little by little that I see, like I cut differently. I just cut little by little, and then it kind of shows me what to do next. But you see him when he first started, you'll see why.
You see the end product.
Oh, like wow. It's definitely fun.
You will see a difference.
You will see a difference. I like to cut where it's not one size fits all. I just like cut little by little to understand someone's hair and then customize it for them. You know, and if they come back, I'll see if anything needs to be adjusted the next time. It's just kind of how I work. But I also want to make sure someone's going to be able to keep up with their look too. Since I've been here, it feels super like family atmosphere. Everybody's really supportive.
Must be hard leaving your last place. It's a big decision to start on your own.
It's definitely, you know, it's a good scare. But I think it's timing is all about timing, right? So
New beginnings.
yeah, I just gotta trust that you can do something that's challenging and make something out of nothing, you know. But I'm passionate about what I do, so hopefully my work gets me the business. So. And this guy's and yeah.
I want to bring you a lot of customers.
Really? Thank you. I only say that because I promised you a wife. Look at you.
I know.
You're looking young.
Yeah, you took like 10 years out of me.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's
I think 15.
No, it was 10 plus tax.
Okay.
10 plus.
Gotta look good for the holidays, you know?
So he's not allowed to cut his own neck hair anymore.
This guy.
What did he do?
Like he went up all the way. So I'm just trying to fade that out so it's not so noticeable. But he's got a. I fired him from cutting his own hair. Make my job harder when you trying to find a wife here, you know?
I won't go to my dad.
What did you say?
Don't let him receive his back.
If she's,
Just look at me.
you don't.
Just look at the front. Come in the
Just
front.
look in the front. Just look at you straight on
Just
like this.
face me, huh?
Don't look at my neck. Don't look at my neck.
Just face me. Don't look.
Just this side. This side.
What you doing back there? Yeah, come in the front.
What are you doing back there?
Very thick hair on the top here, so just get some of that weight out. But lengthwise, looks good on the length. Right now I'm using the All Soft by Redken. It just helps kind of soften up his coarse hair. He has very thick hair, but also sometimes when there's discoloration, the pigment's gone, so it sticks straight up. So anything that's moisturizing would help. This one, I think already, his hair is kind of already gravitating towards the product because it's wanting a little bit more moisture. But I figured why not give him the full view of what his hair could potentially look like with the right products too. So
And the right care.
yeah.
She's like a designer of hair. Pharma's really good at making you look your best.
It's really good. It's really good.
I don't know how she does it. She just looks at you and knows what like you should look like.
The more ugly you come, the more beautiful you live.
The higher your chance of finding someone who breathes.
Oh man, that's,
What do you think?
I love it.
Do you look hot?
I don't know about that, but I was not the lady to say that.
She's breathing. She could say that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ladies, what do you think?
Oh man.
Is Sergio
What?
hot or what?
Sergio and Pancho on this side.
Pancho on one side. With Pancho this side, Sergio that side.
Oh,
Do you
that's
like it
nice.
better down, or you can push up?
Can I just like that? Can I?
Can I push up a little bit? Okay.
Yeah.
That looks
There you
really
go.
good.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. I feel like 10 pounds lighter.
Yeah, you made me work.
You love it?
I love it.
You didn't think
Thank
you
you,
could
sir.
look this good.
I didn't
did
think I
you?
was gonna look that good. Yeah, I'm honestly really, really happy.
Really happy.
Hope to see you guys. I mean, girls soon. As long as you're breathing.
As long as you're breathing.
Right, end of the bargain.
Oh my gosh, Farm is setting him up with one of her clients already.
Got it?
Talk
I
about.
told her I would keep him
Oh,
on.
you took the picture already?
Oh my
No, it
gosh.
took me like 5 times to get your picture. Your eyes are like going somewhere else.
So Jorge, tell everyone why you're back in Portland.
I'm back to pursue a new dream. Really excited about. I want to start my soccer player development academy. So that's kind of the dream and the goal that we're trying to achieve by the move here in Portland.
Tell people who may not know you who you are.
Well, my name is Jorge Villafana. I played for the Polar Timbers. I played for the LA Galaxy, the U.S. national team, and also in Mexico. I feel like growing up, having if I had the opportunity to someone that teach me when I was young, I could have been way better than just me growing up and not having someone teach me the things until I reach a certain age. Well, it wasn't late, but I could have learned them earlier.
What can you teach people after winning 2 championships? It's 2 championships, right?
Yes, with the Timbers. I think first of all is to enjoy what you're doing, knowing that not all the times it's gonna be pretty, but the times that are pretty, they're really, you're gonna feel really rewarded when you see everything that you have worked for. It shows in those moments. I think being a coach is having the ability to transmit what you learn, what you had to learn, and make it as simple as possible in order for the kids to learn it. Yeah.
And you're getting a haircut because you're getting new photos taken tomorrow, right?
Yep.
So
You look sharp.
Look sharp. And you trust Farm, huh? First time ever.
100%.
After seeing Sergio's haircut,
Yeah.
you're like, I'm good.
I had to send them first.
You did say that.
I told them, you go first.
You go first.
Look at you, though.
Look how hot you look. Yeah. He's ready for the woman.
Better come over here, get a nice haircut.
How long you say you've been doing this for?
12 years or more.
More than that. This is all I've ever known you doing.
Yeah,
You always liked it.
I did. I used to do hair for my friends, you know, when we'd go out and everybody would be like, hey,
Why
like,
don't you
you
do
did her hair, right? And I was like, how'd you know? You know, they're like, you have a signature look that you do. And I'm always very detailed. That's what it is about me.
Yeah.
So I had a hairstylist that was also a friend that encouraged me that I could get paid for it. So that was where my career started. And ever since then, you know, I just like learning from everybody's hair. Just making sure, like, if you see something that
You never stop learning, right? It's like
No,
you always
it's just
learn
like what
new
you're
trends.
saying, yeah.
It's like new trends all the time, and
I did a little self-study to come here because it was a big change for me. Just having something that was very security blanket for 5.5 years. That, you know, I managed a location for someone else. I started to question why people did come back to me, and they said, you know, it's detail, one. But another thing is, like, it's customized to you. You know, your head shape. I pay attention to that.
and I feel like it's all. I will say this, or it's like when you treat people.
Yeah.
Also, when you make them feel comfortable,
Yeah.
more than anything, you know, people will always go back if they make feel comfortable.
I feel like I always treat people like
Yeah.
like you know my sister, like
Yeah.
we're very similar.
Yeah.
I blame it on my mom. You'll know me in like 5 minutes or less. But that makes me like a true hairstylist, because
Yeah.
if I tell you my life story, then you got it.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm legit. But no, it's just how we treat people. It's like I treat you like family, because I don't know why you came into my life, right?
Yeah.
And why in yours somehow, like, you know, you intertwine.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, just support
Yeah.
of your business.
Yeah.
I'll tell everybody about that, you know,
Yeah.
and vice versa, which is nice, but definitely, definitely how you make someone feel, for sure. Dips right here.
It's like dips.
Yeah, so that's why
Do you think it's from all the soccer balls?
It looks darker on some areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always gonna look a little bit, because it's a shadow,
Yeah.
because it's going inwards.
Yeah.
And there's going to be places where if we take it too short, you're going to expose that a lot more.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, I saw your hand kind of when you said downwards. I kind of felt your scalp.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm starting off a little bit higher, but I saw that before you even said anything, which is, you know,
Your experience.
just like I said, I was trying
Oh, it
to
looks
show
clean.
like right here.
Yeah.
But do you want me to carry this all the way, or do you like how this?
I like how it looks. Yeah.
I'm gonna fade this in, but like, are we?
No, I think it's fine.
It's gonna give you
Yeah.
a good shape too. I'll do that on this side once
Yeah.
I do that one. I feel like that kind of gives you that dip fade without giving you this exposure.
Yeah. It's crazy how like something real quick is just like you look cleaner.
Yeah.
Like right away.
Look at that guy. Just like, I'm feeling myself.
If you feel sad, just go get a haircut.
Just come to farm. But if you feel sad, farm will make you feel better just
She'll make
being
you feel
around
better.
her. I don't know what it is about her.
Yeah.
She just knows how to make you feel like so warm inside.
So his hair is more difficult than mine. Is it?
Why is that?
So his hair, everything here, it's very exposed. Like, you know, when I cut little, you see how these hair,
It's gone.
there's some that are there, some are not
Like
there.
it looks
Yeah.
like you see like shapes right
Yeah.
here. Like
So everything,
why does it run like it's just my head, right?
it's just your hair, like it's finer in some spots and it's not.
And it's darker in some spots.
So you're saying there's some
Yeah.
hair missing, that's why it's hard to cut.
No, it's not missing necessarily. It's just different tones of hair. So like
Different color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some areas that when you go shorter, it just gets cut very short. So then it becomes like a little bit like partially there. Not
So you're saying it's difficult to cut because it's hard to make it blend and look
because
good.
because it's going so short. Like if I cut all the way to where he wants the length, I can't blend that out because then it's going to look like a sharp line. So I'm just trying
Or
to go.
either I need
yeah,
to shave it.
yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
Later, I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
the foil razor and get this really clean, but then that's gonna bring up the rest of it.
I was watching my picture, one of the pictures,
Yeah.
and I was telling my hairstylist, no more painting. I'm gonna start my business as a movie star.
You look so good. You do look great.
I look great.
He's gonna quit being a painter. He's gonna be a movie star now. He looks so good.
With that haircut, I think he has a chance.
You're too famous now. I can't take photos of you anymore.
He's gonna be a movie
Make an
star.
appointment now.
I think he's gonna be a movie star before
Now
he
he's
gets
gonna
married.
Charge for a picture.
I tell people like, come to me if you want me to like banter you, but don't expect me to kiss your ass for you.
Right.
Like I'll give you shit.
Yeah.
I think that's why people love you. It's just
I'm real.
you're
Yeah,
real.
that's the thing. If you're real, like what if you act different and they when they come back you act like a bit? No, it's just like from the get go, this is me, right?
This is me. If anybody that you go to says they do not feel comfortable doing that, try to just take it their face.
You know what happened? I told him I want it like this.
Yeah.
Kind of like this and that, and he said, "I don't do that,"
Yeah.
and I should have left, and I didn't.
You just.
I needed so bad to get
Aw.
cleaned at least, but I was like, man, when he said like I don't cut the hair like that,
Yeah.
I felt like
You're like, I still need it done because I need it
I
done.
still need it
right?
done, yeah. But I felt like, man,
Did you not get the best cut, or did you get a good cut?
I got clean, but not what I wanted,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Because sometimes, I mean, you might look clean and it might not look bad, but I feel like if you go get a haircut, you kind of at least want to get what you asked for,
Mhm.
right? And not, but it's true. He has all the right to say, you know what, I don't do it like that. But if you still want it, but he said like, no, I don't do that. So I was like,
So you're like, what do you do? Right?
Yeah.
You're like, I need a cut.
because you like you said, you can say, you know, I don't do that, but
Let me recommend.
let me
someone.
recommend you, or I
Yeah.
can do something different for you, right?
Yeah.
Like, but he was just like, oh, I don't do that.
I challenged this client who was a walk-in. He had said something about, I always get the worst haircuts, and it made me kind of think about what's
What's the worst?
what is the, like, how's the communication, right, throughout the haircut. And I told him to guide me how he would do any other, like, pretty much go to whoever he goes to. And like, how is the conversation? He goes, well, as I was cutting his hair, he started making me cut different parts of his hair. And then I go, that's your problem right there. Like, let me do my thing, because if I fixate on a certain areas, because I'm trying to get that part to your liking, check with you, and then make sure if you like this side, I'm going to mimic the other side versus go all the way around and then come back. And then, like, I'm doing more work that way, you know? So my thing is, like, I cut one side, you like it, then I'll just mimic the other side. But it just helps you kind of get more comfortable with me too. It just makes you feel like if you are wanting to change something, I challenged him that I'm like, hey, let me do something that's going to flatter your hair. If you don't like it, I won't charge you for it. That was my thing. And he said he ended up having the best haircut. So
You kind of have an eye on what people could look like.
well, I also am like, stop trying to be, you know, there's rhyme and reasons why a stylist may need to do something. Like you on your hair, like we have to leave hair here because, you know, there's a part of your hair that kind of goes inwards and that leaves a shadow. So like knowing those things, I always just explain to my clients like, hey, I'm leaving this part because there is a reason for that.
Because you will look great, better.
So then you don't go home and then you touch that part and it's longer, right? And I'm like, why is that part long and this part short? It's not even. But not saying everybody has needs for those different lengths, but it is something that if you're asking us to give you a visual of a good shape, that is sometimes what we need to do.
So Jorge, tell me the vision.
To be a good coach, but teacher and mentor to young kids that would like to get better in soccer. My vision would be create something that would be in the future, that I will have a place where they can solely go to me or my team in the future and be one of the top development academy in Oregon. I wish I had someone that could have mentored me at a younger age. And not as old as I was when I started being a professional. I felt that if I had someone that taught me some things at a younger age, it could have helped me more during those periods where I needed them, either at an academy or at the highest level that you're starting. Someone to teach you things at a younger age, it will make it easier for you. Yeah.
So you don't have to
Looks
cut
really, it looks
clean.
clean and even. Yeah.
I took that corner that you said you didn't like and blended that in, but I didn't take the length out.
It's really exciting
It is.
to take a future like yours, where you had such great success, and to transform lives with it.
Yeah, that's the plan, right? Soccer still growing in America, so I guess it's just not me, but we need more people that would like or want to teach kids to play the sport. Yeah, there's always the reward of having a good career, right? That gives you an advantage to your teaching and your career, like anything, right? When you have that amount of experience, and then that you can translate that into the teaching environment to the kids, I think that's also rewarding, and even more that you can say in the future where, well, he was at my academy, right? And now he's playing professional. So at the end of the day, I think that will be the most rewarding thing, that to see someone succeed that you were coaching or teaching.
Your legacy is to see how many more players you can make.
Yeah, how
win
many
championships.
more you can develop and have them at the highest level. That will be MLS, or not even MLS, right? You aim higher, national team.
What would that be like for you if one of your players did that?
Well, that would be the greatest thing, you know, someone to say that, well, he went through my academy and through my system, and now, you know, he's at the highest level. So that will be the greatest satisfaction that you can get.
That would be like, hey, I did this.
Right, yeah, like
To
that.
do
That's why
that.
I'm doing this, and I did
do
this,
that,
and
yeah.
even being the coach, maybe you live through it, right? And you know that it's not always gonna be nice. There's gonna be highs and lows, and how do you adapt and react during those times where I'm not playing? You know, I'm having a rough time with the team. How do I work the mental part of it? And it's just like, it's gonna happen. You know, if you really want it, you're gonna ride through the lows, and when you hit those highs, is try to stay there as long as you can, but be prepared that another low might come or not, right? But you always have to be prepared for those moments.
I think having you gone through that, you like knowing what you taught yourself,
Yeah.
like how to like give yourself pep talks
Yeah.
and all that.
You
know
have
what I
to
mean?
a lot,
So
yeah.
You're gonna have that insight that
Yeah.
most people don't realize, you know.
Yeah, because it's sometimes they see you as I will just say, you know, any professional sport is because they kind of see you as like a superhuman. The kids, right? Because they see you play, they go to the stadium, but it's the life outside is just, you know, it's like any other person.
The pressure,
Yeah,
there's pressure
yeah.
everywhere. Just kind of.
Yeah,
It's nice to see like
yeah.
that your thought process is like, hey, this is me wanting just to share what I've learned and
Yeah.
help other people. That's
Yeah.
awesome. It's like me giving haircuts. I'm like, I can only do what I can do. I hope you take what I do.
And also, you have even if you, obviously you hit a certain age where it's fun, but as a sport, or you want to play any sport, you have to hit a certain level of commitment as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these kind of cuts, if you don't rinse it, the hair is stuck between the cuts. So
And you
I
wanna
always
see-
like to make sure everything's cut. It's just the detail, you know, good with that. But when you go this short, it's hard to see all that if you don't rinse it out, because it's just so close to the skin.
It's looking really sharp.
Reach back at the chair.
Corta bien el pelo. Zafarro was telling me that
Oh, thank you.
she's really
I
good
said,
doing what she does, and I said
you
yes.
do a really good.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
You got that strong, baby. You're super strong.
Yeah. Like it.
Once it grows in a little bit, it'll fill in those areas that
Yeah.
were a little bit taken down. But should be within a few days. I feel like your hair grows pretty fast. There you go.
Yeah. Thank
Oh,
you.
You did a great job.
I love
It's
it.
the best.
And
And also
also-
haircut of my life.
Taking your
And I'm
extra time
64,
to give me
okay?
the-
So the best
the
one.
haircut. Appreciate it.